And ready to debate tonight. This Tuesday evening on debate number 1 is Atul Kumar Anjan of the Communist Party of India, Ratan Sharda of the RSS, Mr. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP, Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, and Rahul Narwekar, who will join us in a few minutes. Atul Kumar Anjan, you must be disappointed. बहुत दुखी होंगे आज आप. Because the Prime Minister has given out a clear message.
तो आप हैं, सबसे सुखी तो आप हैं, मैं दुखी नहीं हूं, सबसे सुखी आप हैं. बोलिए आगे. शुरुआत में ही ये कैसी एंकरिंग कर रहे हैं? मैं आप एंकर हैं या भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता हैं? क्या हैं आप? Are you a spokesperson of BJP? और यू
अंजान जी आप पॉलिटिक्स गया ठीक है. इसके गुरु हैं अर्नब के.
Why you want to? Why you?
आप अर्नब के गुरु हैं क्या?
What right you have to speak?
आप शुरुआत में आग लगा के आए अतुल जी.
Ratan Sharda, be quiet, please. Can I have someone else on the right hand side, please? 1 second.
Why you are speaking in these terms? You ask the question, I will reply you. You are today very much disappointed.
अच्छा provoke कर दिया. Provoke.
Anchoring. Is it a anchoring?
I'd like to request you to...
What is the point of you speaking in this way?
I humbly, sir...
you asked me...
I humbly...
I also joined Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan because I also share the
provoke
same
you.
view.
Provoking.
Why
Mr. Rajagopalan, please. I would only request Sudhanshu Trivedi and then we'll start the discussion. Mr. Anjan, the message given by the Prime Minister is loud and clear.
Senior person.
And 1 second, no, please. Can I just... Mr. Sharda, I don't need this, please. 1 second. Thank you. Mr. Anjan, the message given out by the Prime Minister today, and allow me to complete my question and then respond, and whatever compliments you want to give me, give it to me after my question, please. But please listen to my question. I'm starting the debate with you. If you jump and lunge at me after 4 words, it will not be right. The question is this. The message given by the Prime Minister is loud and clear. Those who support terrorism should not be spared. Right? So while the position taken by the present government on terrorism is hard and ruthless, your party has taken a soft approach on terrorism. Your party is the party which released an official statement of the hanging of Afzal Guru, a terrorist convicted by the Supreme Court of India under the garb, saying it would result in alienation in the Kashmir Valley. That is exactly what the Prime Minister seems to be talking about. Forget the soft approach on terrorism. You thought he would give a political speech for the UP elections. He did not. On the other hand, he spoke about the need to have an uncompromising approach on terrorism. Since you were there questioning the hanging of Afzal Guru, maybe that message is aimed at you. Mr. Anjan, do start the debate now. Thank you, Mr. Anjan.
At the very outset, I just want to tell you whatever allegations you are making, my party, Communist Party, has not issued such type of statement.
CPI.
And you are misquoted, you are misquoting it. No, I have not issued.
CPI.
Not issued. Can you show anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Yes, CPI.
CPI.
Just go. Just a minute. Just a minute. You have finished. What you are making CPI? I said it to Times now. I am telling to that. We have not issued. Maybe some other parties might.
No, sir. CPI.
Not issued.
CPI, sir.
No.
I can quote, sir.
No, I have not issued.
Can I quote? Can I quote?
No, you can.
No, I need to. Sir, you're making an accusation. I need to give you a.
Please, don't try.
Sir, you're making an accusation.
Very smart. I just want your organization, Times of India and Times Now, were showing all the time. You see, Aman Ki Asha, all Pakistani.
Have you seen any Aman Ki Asha on Times Now?
You were bringing it.
Have you seen any Aman Ki Asha on Times Now?
Yes, I have.
On Times Now?
You go on YouTube and find. No, you try to find out in YouTube.
You know my position.
And your paper.
I'm completely uncompromising.
No, your position. What? No. You compromise with everybody.
I can't own up for what's in the Times of India, sir. This is Times Now.
I know. No, Times. No, you are not the. You are the sister.
Sir, let us please have a substantive discussion.
Owner of the Times Now.
Right.
Times of India is the owner of the Times Now. What they write.
You want to keep going on like this, like a broken record, sir, on this? You want to answer my question?
I want to respond to Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan.
To go or not?
So, Mr. No, one minute. Just one minute. Just one minute. No. I will. No. Sudhanshu Trivedi, 1 minute. Sudhanshu Trivedi, 1 minute. Ruk jaiye.
Now I can understand the.
No. Sudhanshu Trivedi, wait. Sudhanshu Trivedi, wait. No. Mr. Trivedi, wait. Mr. Trivedi, wait. I have a question for you.
Misquote my party.
Okay, Mr. Anjan, I will now.
Misquote my party.
Mr. Anjan, I will quote.
We are.
Mr. Anjan, I will quote.
After the Uri, we are firm.
Mr. Anjan,
the Prime Minister, and we have supported.
अंजान जी बहुत ही वरिष्ठ नेता हैं आप मेरी बात सुनिए।
आप क्या हमसे बात कर रहे हैं? आप वरिष्ठ क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आप हमारी कुर्बानियों को खेल कर रहे हैं? आपकी क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आप हमारे बारे में पूछ रहे हैं?
मैं
क्या कहते हैं? मेरे पिताजी 18 साल आजादी की लड़ाई में जेल रहे, आप हमको क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं? देशभक्ति का सिखा रहे हैं पाठ हमको? You are trying to make me. My father was, you say, in Kakori conspiracy case. What you are telling me? We have lost everything, and you are trying to tell me that I am bluffing. Don't please do it. Don't make it. Don't be little bit cautious. Be little bit generous. You want to make any political party? Don't attack me. Don't attack me.
Okay.
Now, I say I don't agree with this one.
Okay.
And if you want to, all right, go see. And I just want to see. Name my father, Dr. A.P. Singh, and find out in freedom struggle where he was. Just try to find out.
Okay, Mr. Anjan.
Don't tell me all
Mr.
that.
Anjan, February 12th. February 12th.
My father, mother were in the jail in freedom movement.
Mr. Anjan, February 12th. Today I will not. February 12th, 2013.
My dear.
February 12th, 2013.
Arnab, you have made a habit. Please, I am a number one traitor. You are a most patriotic person. You are the most patriotic person, and rest others in this country, opposition, are anti-national. You are the best type of national, and I am unpatriotic. You are the patriotic. Why you are making all that? This sort of allegation will help you to create a discussion. I just want to be the folded hand. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever you want to tell me, tell me. I am a traitor number one. Okay.
Mr. Anjan, February 12th, 2013. I will read out. The Central Secretary, and don't interrupt me now, sir, because I heard you. Please, I request you to give me the same courtesy. February 12, 2013. The Central Secretariat of the Communist Party of India has issued the following statement to the press. And I'm quoting word to word. The secretive hanging of Afzal Guru, a secondary accused in the Parliament attack case, and certain irregularities in completing the judicial process has expectedly created controversy and strengthened the feeling of injustice, resulting in further alienation in the Kashmir Valley. This is your party statement, sir. Your party statement, Mr. Anjan. So I don't know who's quoting whom or who's misquoting whom, Mr. Anjan. This is your party statement. So when the Prime Minister talks about an unequivocal fight against terrorism, it's time to stop making statements like these as well, sir. They compromise the nation. And I'm not calling anyone a traitor. I'm making an observation, a factual point I raised before you, sir.
There's an adjustment.
That's a point for you, Mr. Anjan.
This was said by, or about this. No, this was said by 2-3 Supreme Court judges also.
Oh, so now the statement is here, you're changing your line.
You are not siding with that. No.
Is this your statement?
Not where we have said. You are trying to list
Central Secretariat of Communist Party of India.
Something different. No. There's a certain apprehension.
Okay, opening the debate.
Where we have said that is good or bad.
Mr. Anjan, I would let a response now come in from Sudhanshu Trivedi. We're analyzing the Prime Minister's speech. I have given a factual response to the senior CPI leader, Sudhanshu Trivedi, and the debate is open. The hashtag is PM Modi in Lucknow. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Now I can understand the anguish of Sri Atul Kumar Anjan, who is from a very respected freedom fighters family of Uttar Pradesh. And during our childhood, we were seeing when he was a firebrand president of the Lucknow University. But unfortunately, the ideology which he is representing is having a lot of problem. This is not the first issue. All the time you will find that the left parties are taking the side of those who are accused of terror rather than taking the side of those who are sacrificing their life, like our security forces. Forget about this instance. You remember during the Parliament attack, even the families of martyrs returned the medals, but they were taking the side of Afzal Guru, not to the martyrs. In the Patala House encounter, Captain Mohan Chand Sharma, inspector, was martyrs, but they were not taking the side of them. They were taking side of Batala House encounter accused in 26/11. These people were taking the side of those who are terror accused and making the mockery of Hemant Karkare's martyrdom. So it is a consistent approach of the left parties that always criticize and create a question mark. On Ishrat Jahan issue, when the entire CBI in the IB was saying that she was terrorist, but they were saying no, she may be innocent. So this is a typical characteristic of the Communist Party, and sometimes they are having a good legacy. Like Sri Somnath Chatterjee's father was in Hindu Mahasabha, but somehow Somnath Chatterjee went towards the Communist Party. So it means that there are some elements in communist parties who are having a strong nationalist lineage, but somehow they got themselves in the wrong shoe.
And the fact is tonight. No. The fact is tonight. The fact is
of India is the only political party.
No. 1 second. No, please, 1 second. No. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
They consider themselves.
Sudhanshu Trivedi. 1 second. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Movement. They do not consider themselves as a national party.
Sudhanshu Trivedi, I give a factual response.
पार्टी कहते हैं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी या भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस नहीं कहते, ये अपने को वैश्विक आंदोलन की भारतीय शाखा कहते हैं. They do not consider themselves as purely Indian in the origin.
You are the biggest party of the claim that your BJP is the biggest party of the world, and now you are having relation with the China. You also said our party name is Communist Party of India, Bharatiya Communist Party. समझ गए? अब इससे ज्यादा आपसे चर्चा नहीं करना चाहते. आपको दूसरी परेशानी है नाम के बारे में.
और दूसरी बात ये भी है, just one minute. Atul Kumar Anjan, we are going off track. No, last 4 minutes of the debate we've gone off track. Mr. Anjan, 1 minute. We've gone off track. Go back to the subject. What is I don't want a history of Communist Party of India, etc. We're not being discussed here. The question is, the Prime Minister makes a point. Ratan, Sharda, 1 minute. We are opening the debate up. Let's have everyone on the screen. 1 second. Now I pick up one by one my next
Communist versus BJP.
My next question is to Rahul Narwekar and Ratan Sharda. Gaurav, Bhatia, I see your hand go up. I'm coming to you in a minute. The central thrust, and let there be, at least if not open, let there be some sense of atonement for the actions of the past Rahul Narwekar today. Because who has confused the fight against terrorism with issues which are unrelated? The Prime Minister says today focus on terrorism. But your party, Rahul Narwekar, has been right there at the forefront confusing terrorism with religion. Your party leader Sharad Pawar called Ishrat Jahan an innocent Muslim girl, despite there being ample evidence that she had clear links with the terror group Lashkar-e-Toiba.
Ambulance in the name of Ishrat Jahan.
Yes, Mr. Sharda, you.
Award has an ambulance named on Ishrat Jahan.
So have you got the message today, Rahul Narwekar? Did you or did you not confuse taking action on terror with communal politics when Sharad Pawar said the Muslim community is being terrorized on mere suspicion of links? Forgetting the fact that any individual with suspected Islamic State links will be questioned, not just Muslims. Therefore, in a way, Rahul Narwekar conceded tonight the Prime Minister's message. 1 second. The Prime Minister's message, Rahul Narwekar, is also aimed at you. Rahul Narwekar, the Prime Minister's message also aimed at you. Would you atone for some of what you've done in the past? Rahul Narwekar.
This party killed the whole anti-terrorist.
Rahul Narwekar, please. Rahul Narwekar, Ratan Sharda, let him speak. Let him speak. Let Rahul Narwekar speak.
These are the NCP Congress people who spoiled the whole case against terrorism.
Rahul Narwekar.
From all the cases, they put up two kind of stories.
Well, are you done, Mr. Sharda?
They were ruling Maharashtra at that time. No, we are not done, you can carry on. I am not done, but you can carry on. Have your spiel.
Thank you for extending that courtesy in any event. Arnab, like I've told you in the past several times on your show, our party is of the firm view and sticks to its stand that terrorism has no religion, terrorism has no color, and terrorism has absolutely no lineage or binding to any caste or any communal angle. Having said that, I don't think we should time and again go back and blame us or any other individual for communalizing the whole concept of terrorism. Having said that, let me also tell you,
Rahul, this has been happening for long years. This is not one incident. Please understand.
what has been mentioned in the past with regards to the Muslim community is only voicing the growing concern within the community that they feel insecure. If that is the case,
I'm sorry, Rahul. I'm sorry, Rahul. No. I'm sorry, Rahul. Counter. I have a counter to the Rahul Narwekar. The question is not about religion, but I want to ask you: did you or did you not tonight concede? Did you or did you not play politics on the issue of terrorism when you accused the government of acting in haste over the execution of Yaqub Memon? You were defending Yaqub Memon.
Sorry?
Your party leaders, you Rahul Narwekar, was supporting Yaqub Memon.
No, Arnab, I'm not getting to hear you. If you can just
your
party, tone, I'll be able to hear you
oh my God, your party was putting out in defense for the prime accused in the 1993 Mumbai blast, Yaqub Memon, Mr. Narwekar. So in a sense, have you learned a lesson from what the Prime Minister said?
Absolutely wrong.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely wrong.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely wrong.
Absolutely correct.
Our
You're wrong,
party
sir.
has the highest regards for the judiciary in this country.
Sir, you were building arguments for Yaqub Memon.
Have been executed in accordance with the orders and judgment of the Honorable Apex Court.
I'm sorry, you are factually incorrect.
We are of the firm view that there is absolutely nothing wrong in this execution. So
I think I'll have to quote you also now.
We have an issue with that.
Sorry.
It's absolutely uncalled for.
Sir, Mr. Rahul Narwekar, now that you have made a factually incorrect statement like I corrected Atul Anjan in the past, today, 9:23 p.m., I'm going to have to correct you as well. Please check your facts, sir. I'm quoting from 15 July 2015, and I'm quoting from a report which said, the Nationalist Communist Congress Party questioned the haste shown by the Maharashtra government to execute the prime accused in the 1993 Mumbai blast, Yaqub Memon. Law has to take its course. Showing haste in the case is not right. Why are they in a hurry? Why are they in a hurry? Now you will stop me from quoting you. I know that.
You are trying to put statements out of context. Let me tell you, your allegation right now, you have alleged that we had an issue with the execution. No, we had absolutely no issue with the execution. This was an execution based on the judgment of the Apex Court. We have absolute high.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
Every person.
I am sorry, Rahul Narwekar. Rahul Narwekar. Listen here. The Prime Minister has focused on terrorism. The reason I'm focusing on that is because that's the subject of the debate tonight. Please, let's be absolutely clear. I'm aware of it. There's a statement made. Sir, please.
The debate is about the Honorable Prime Minister's speech.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
With regards to terrorism.
Yes, it is.
Everyone knows there is.
Yes, it is.
Color.
Absolutely, it is. The debate, and I reiterate tonight. I reiterate tonight, Rahul Narwekar, and I see the discomfort in your response tonight. It is. No, Mr. Narwekar, the debate is on the Prime Minister's comment. Gaurav, I'm coming to you in just a bit after this, but I reiterate tonight, yes, the debate is on the Prime Minister's speech. Yes, the debate is on what the Prime Minister said on Dussehra. And Mr. Rahul Narwekar, what the Prime Minister has said on Dussehra today is about an unequivocal fight on terrorism.
You need to debate. I thought your debate was on what the Prime Minister said today.
Yes, exactly. And the Prime Minister, I'm sorry.
Prime Minister is absolutely right when he says that terrorism should not be politicized.
Right.
That's why banners should not be put up in Uttar Pradesh.
Great.
After a surgical operation.
Great.
Number one. Number two,
okay.
The Prime Minister is absolutely right.
Mr. Rajagopalan on the right. 1 second.
A serious concern.
No, I'm sorry.
Now coming to the point.
And we've heard
Narwekar, you are coming to the point now.
Once, twice, thrice.
Now you are pinching.
1 minute.
Now it has pinched you.
Having
Narwekar,
said that,
you are right to the point now.
That, the Prime
because of the poster. 4 posters rattled you. Narwekar, 4 posters rattled you. Now you are throwing your true color.
And the focus is entirely on... No, Rahul Narwekar, 1 minute. Rahul Narwekar, 1 minute. I need to square off with you on that one. Yes, the focus is on what the Prime Minister said. And what did the Prime Minister say, Rahul Narwekar? I'm coming to you. What the Prime Minister said was about fighting on terrorism. You began by saying, yes, there should be no politics over terrorism. If that is the case, please tell me why your leader, Sushil Kumar Shinde, in May 2013, spoke of setting up fast-track courts to deal with cases of wrongly arrested Muslim youth on charges of terror. Shinde was the Home Minister of the UPA government. You were part of the UPA. Why did he speak about fast-track courts to deal with cases of wrongly arrested Muslim youth? Why did Majid Memon of the NCP question the haste in the execution of Yaqub Memon? Why did Minority Affairs Minister Rahman Khan say Muslims don't believe the Indian Mujahideen exists? These comments were made by leaders of the UPA, of which you were an integral part, Rahul Narwekar, and you have no reply to that. You know that tonight. You have no reply to that tonight.
I have all the possible replies if you want to hear me.
Yes.
Arnab, number one, with regards to what Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde, I have absolutely nothing to do with the remarks made by him, but I am of the firm belief.
He was the Home Minister in the UPA 2 government.
1 minute. I am of the firm belief that every under trial who is in custody has to be given expeditious hearing, and the matter has to be concluded at the earliest, because this is against every fundamental right of that individual, may it be Hindu, Muslim, Sikh or any other community.
Then why do you bring
every
in
under trial has to be given as expeditious a trial as possible. Number one. Number two, with regards to the Honorable Prime Minister's statement today, we are all of the view, we are on board with him when he says that the issue of terrorism should not be politicized. We have to act very swiftly. We have to act counter-terrorism. We have to do
Gaurav Bhatia.
However, what the country expected today from the Prime Minister is the decisive
now can I come in, Arnab?
Yes, Gaurav.
It's for my turn. Please allow me.
Against these terrorists.
I don't know tonight, before you come in, Gaurav, it appears to me tonight that the opposition is looking a little confused. And Gaurav, I want to now come to the point which you had made. You said that the Prime Minister coming to Lucknow, in your words, was opportunistic politics for the sake of votes. Now some critical questions need to be asked of you, Gaurav. Question number one. Yes. Will you admit the Prime Minister... No, will you allow me the question, sir? Will you admit on record on the Newshour now that the Prime Minister did not politicize the issue of the surgical strikes which you expected him to, and which you, by making the accusation, already did? Will you admit that your allegations against the Prime Minister about this being some kind of exercise to kick off the Uttar Pradesh campaign is proven untrue? Because there's nothing political in the statements that he made. Otherwise, Gaurav, right here, you must prove what was political in the Prime Minister's Dussehra speech. Gaurav.
Yeah, I will answer your question. And I very responsibly at least reiterate that the selection made by the Prime Minister of celebrating Dussehra in Lucknow is because of the UP elections, and I am reiterating it. And if you say that the Prime Minister is not politicizing the issue of the Uri attacks, I would say it's very nice when the Prime Minister says that the top leadership of the BJP should not indulge in chest thumping. But Arnab, today you must be a very agitated anchor. You must be furious because that poster which was put up, not one but many in Lucknow and all across other districts of UP, which said Avengers of Uri are coming to Lucknow. And it seemed as if there was again cheap politics being done at the cost of the martyrs. What do you have to say on those posters? Just yesterday we heard Sambit Patra, spokesperson of the BJP, say some enthusiasts had put up posters. Now today we saw many hoardings with senior BJP leaders endorsing those hoardings. I think that itself shows that somewhere the B team of the BJP has a plan to politicize the surgical strike.
Can I get a one?
Prime Minister takes a
Okay,
high
one
moral
second.
ground.
On that point, I'm coming back to you, Gaurav. Gaurav, on that point, because you're on a point. No, Gaurav, on that point, because you're on a point. No, on that point, because you're on a point with a promise to come back to you with a reminder to you that we have questioned the BJP principally on multiple occasions for the posters that were put up in the past by the Shiv Sena, their ally, yesterday, including yesterday on the program, and as far as these posters that were put up today were concerned, the entire morning we were questioning the BJP on the posters that they put. Now, since it's come down to posters, the point being made by Gaurav Bhatia is this. Sudhanshu Trivedi, the question is this, what Gaurav Bhatia is saying is, what Gaurav Bhatia is saying, and there's a point to be made here, what Gaurav is saying is the Prime Minister may not have said anything himself, but look at the posters that were put up there, Avengers of Uri, etc. So he's saying Prime Minister did not say anything, but enough has been said in the poster. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please. Yes, Mr. Trivedi.
It is.
Mr. Trivedi.
Both the points raised by Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia has first said that the Prime Minister had gone for Vijayadashmi festival to Lucknow because of the electoral reasons. This is totally false. Because Prime Minister is having a unique way of celebrating the festivals. I would like to remind the first Deepavali, after assuming the charge of Prime Minister, he has done the Deepavali with our army soldiers on the border. Was there any election on border? क्या सरहद पे कोई चुनाव हो रहा था? No. He has performed his birthday by doing some work for the poor children and doing some Swachhata Abhiyan. So we do not involve in such things when it is Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister represents in Parliament Uttar Pradesh. Lucknow is the constituency of Home Minister.
So
and Awadh is the area of Bhagwan Ram.
1 minute rule will come to apply. Sudhanshu Trivedi, 1 second. Sudhanshu Trivedi, Gaurav Bhatia, wait. Gaurav, wait. One of you wait. You'll have to pull back, one of you.
So it is the typical characteristic mindset of Samajwadi Party which is trying to bring the...
No, I have one more example. I think to substantiate my point, I have one more example, and I'm giving it, Arnab. I remember the Prime Minister speak on Independence Day against communal politics. And what did Sangeet Som do in Dadri? We all know. What did Sanjeev Balia do? We all know. So BJP has this tactic that the Prime Minister would speak golden words, but the B team of the BJP will communalize, will try to take political advantage out of surgical strikes, and that is the strategy of the BJP.
The chief of your party,
Mr. Akhilesh Yadav and Mr. Azam Khan are people of the land. They interact with the common man of UP all year round. They do not come and enter the state during the elections only, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi. And one more objectionable thing.
Akhilesh Yadav is supporting Rahul Gandhi's statement.
I object to the words of Mr. Rajnath Singh.
Answer your three top post leaders. Are they equatable to
Mr. Rajnath Singh made a statement today.
Are they equatable to Sanjeev Balia in Samajwadi Party?
The BJP government came to power, India was a weak nation, and now India has become strong. India was never weak. The Prime Ministers will come and go. India was strong and will remain strong. I think that is an insult to even Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. That is an insult to Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee also. And that is why we say that during such a crucial time when bumper strike are on, I think it is very important the Defence Minister, the Home Minister speaks for the nation and don't speak as a political representative. And that is why we are saddened that you could not keep all the parties together with you. We supported you wholeheartedly, but you let us down. You let down the soldiers who have fought for the nation. They have not fought for the BJP. They have not fought for any political party. They fought for the country.
Yes, of course they have not fought for BJP. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, I want an answer. How many leaders of your party has gone to the village of Shahid Homraj, who was beheaded by Pakistan Army? And how many leaders have gone to the Sanjarpur village of Azamgarh to shed the tears of those who are accused of terror?
Party functionaries who have been asked to put these posters and banners and hoardings all across Lucknow. Why? What do you mean by Avengers of Uri? What do you mean by Avengers of Uri? Just reply to that. Avengers of Uri. What does that mean? Is it a term given by the RSS to you?
Were you seeking
आप बताइए ना. अरे सुधांशु जी आज आप बता दीजिए.
Our government and no senior leader has spoken anything. But आप ही उस समय क्वेश्चन पूछते थे. कहाँ गया 56 इंच का सीना? बोलिए पूछते थे कि नहीं?
प्रश्नों का उत्तर दीजिए.
अब जब सवाल तो गवर्नमेंट से
आपका क्या मतलब
जवाब
है?
मिल गया, गवर्नमेंट ने बोला भी नहीं.
क्या आप सरकार में रह के जो
गौरव
हमारे फौजी भाई हैं जिन्होंने अपनी जान दी सरहदों में उनका इंसल्ट नहीं कर रहे. मत करिए सुधांशु जी.
Who started politicization? We or you people?
हम तो कहते हैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आज बहुत अच्छी बात करी कि सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक की बात नहीं करी. ये बहुत ही सराहनीय कदम है प्रधानमंत्री का. लेकिन बाकी होर्डिंग जो लगवा दिए सारा पानी फेर दिया. और जो राजनाथ सिंह जी ने कहा, आप बताइए अगर डिफेंस मिनिस्टर और होम मिनिस्टर बातें करेंगे जिससे बाकी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी हट जाए या वो कहे देश इससे पहले मजबूत नहीं था, तो ये तो बहुत ही गलत बयानी है.
नहीं, क्या कहा भाई?
भारत मजबूत पहले भी था और भारत मजबूत भी है.
He put up.
हर 5 साल में सरकार आएगी इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि
Why doesn't respond to that?
Sudhanshu's back now.
They will reply on the question whenever the contemporary question related to the ministry is raised.
But why aren't you talking about the Prime Minister's speech?
I asked you something.
Gaurav Bhatia, look at you. No, Gaurav Bhatia, look at you. Now let me come into the debate, please. Gaurav Bhatia, look at you. Yesterday, Gaurav Bhatia's entire focus was the Prime Minister's speech. Today, Gaurav Bhatia is willing to talk about what the Home Minister said, about the posters, Gaurav Bhatia is willing to talk about everything possible but the Prime Minister's speech. It appears to me tonight...
But why are you being the spokesperson of the Prime Minister?
One second. It appears to me tonight...
Let the political parties
Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, listen. Gaurav, listen. You must... I want an answer from you. I want an answer from you, Gaurav. Listen, I heard you for 5 minutes. I heard you for 5 minutes. I heard you for 5 minutes. Now listen to me. 5 minutes I heard you. Now listen to me, please. Thank you. Question is, I bring you back to the focus. The focus was this, that you said this speech of the Prime Minister of India would be effectively to kick off the election campaign. You got a completely apolitical speech. You thought the speech...
Arnab, I never said the speech of
the Prime Minister. Now you are going to go back as well. You're going to take back your words now.
The venue selection...
Next you'll say you don't even represent the Samajwadi Party.
You can play my words.
I'm sorry, I know your words.
Please play my words.
I have your words.
The selection
I have your words with me.
Lucknow was chosen.
I have your words. Mr. Rajagopalan is there. He's also followed the words that you spoke, Mr. Rajagopalan. We know your words.
Gaurav Bhatia, yesterday you have spoken it. Now you are having a U-turn.
Development which has been done by the state government.
Gaurav, are you doing a U-turn?
Why do you do that? Gaurav Bhatia, why do you do
Mr. Rajagopalan, I know what I said. Mr. Rajagopalan, I at least keep track of what I say. And as a journalist, it doesn't suit you to side with the BJP or the Prime Minister every time on Times Now. That erodes your credibility. It takes away your credibility and neutrality. And I object to this kind of journalism.
Only one thing.
I object to the journalism. Join the BJP and then start speaking for the BJP. Don't become their loudmouth. Don't try to become their spokesperson unofficially. That is against the ethics of journalism. That is not good journalism.
Okay.
Don't do shadow boxing, Mr. I am telling you, Rajagopalan ji. Enter politics. How can I teach you? I am not a journalist. I can teach you. I can teach you about. I can teach you one thing. If you want to enter politics, enter politics. But don't try to become a spokesperson.
Okay, Gaurav, 1 minute. I have the quote. Mr. Rajagopalan, one second. Hold on. Gaurav, I have a quote.
No shadow boxing.
I have a quote here. And the quote is your soundbite. And if you want, I'll play it. Because it was recorded by ANI.
You must play it up.
Mr. Rajagopalan, I'll play it. If you allow me, I'll play it. You said October 11, 2016. This the Prime Minister's coming to Lucknow for Dussehra is nothing but opportunistic politics only for the sake of votes.
Yes.
Right? This was your exact
yes, I
comment.
still say that.
Now,
absolutely.
Arey bhai, listen to me. Listen to me.
Say that.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Change it, Arnab.
Listen to me. Now you tell me. You tell me today what was political about his speech. Simple. We are all going to wait. Give you 1 minute full time.
Now
What was political about the Prime Minister's speech? Yes, Mr. Anjan. Mr. Anjan is also back in the debate. Mr. Anjan. Mr. Anjan. Yes, Mr. Anjan. Sorry, Mr. Anjan comes in. Mr. Anjan. Yeah.
Just a small point to make.
Mr. Anjan and Ratan Sharda, please on this panel. Mr. Anjan. Yes, Mr. Anjan.
Where to go? Modi is the only person who has taken politics out of Delhi. He has welcomed people outside Delhi, in Gujarat,
No, Mr.
in UP,
Anjan.
in Himachal, in Mumbai, everywhere.
Okay, here's a question.
Outside Delhi.
My question
so he has a right to go to Lucknow. You are not the one from who he should take permission to go anywhere. He is the Prime Minister of India, not Prime Minister of Delhi.
Mr. Anjan,
he is allowed. He
Mr.
can
Anjan,
go anywhere where he wishes.
Okay,
He's the only
Mr.
one who took
Anjan,
politics out of Delhi.
Mr. Anjan.
Remember, he has welcomed dignitaries all over India.
Okay, all right. I got the point, Ratan.
You have never mentioned
I
that.
got the point, Mr. Sharda. I got
It
the
may
point.
be a strategic point.
Mr. Sharda, I got the point. Atul
Let
Kumar.
him get the point. You have got the point. Let him get the point.
No, Atul Kumar Anjan. Can you tell us one thing?
Anyway,
one thing.
Mr.
No, Mr. Anjan, question ले लीजिए. Question, सवाल आपको है. एक बात कहिए. Point out one thing which was political in the Prime Minister's speech. One thing, and we'll take the debate forward. Please.
yes. I think, Mr. Arnab, each and every word of the Prime Minister's speech was a political one.
Okay, Mr. Trivedi.
He has a right word to make the political speech. In whatever manner he wants to speak, he is capable to speak, and he should speak. Nobody should have any, nobody should have any objection about it. The Prime Minister, each and every word. Today, at the Dussehra, at the Vijayadashmi, at the Aishbagh, a Ramalila, which has been a 500 years old record, which has been, supported and financed by the Awadh rulers like Ghazi, Jahiruddin and others. It is having a history of Goswami Tulsidas. He went there, all right. But each and every word Prime Minister spoke. Earlier he was like, our religious preachers like Murari Bapu, Asharam Bapu, Sudhanshu Ji Maharaj. He made a speech. And then I thought that he is making some religious speech, but each and every word was very well crafted and having a political meaning and political appeal, keeping into mind the elections of Uttar Pradesh, and I think he has a right to speak it. What is wrong in that?
Another point, Atul ji.
एक पॉइंट तो उठाइए, एक एग्जांपल दीजिए, उदाहरण दीजिए अतुल कुमार अंजान जी. उदाहरण क्यों नहीं दे पा रहे आप?
अगर एक बात मैं कहूं, आपको क्या बताऊं? वो हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं जटायु. उस जटायु का क्या अर्थ है? राम राज्य का क्या अर्थ है? जय राम और जय जय श्री राम. ये सारी बात तो राजनीति के साथ साथ धार्मिक घालमेल है. ये उत्तर प्रदेश,
ये बड़ी अजीब बात है.
1984 से
ये बड़ी अजीब बात है. एक मिनट, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहे हैं.
ये सुन लो, ये बात उनको.
देखिए, मैं कहना चाहता हूं हमारे सारे विपक्षियों से, what you are trying to say,
I don't question that.
अगर भगवान राम के पर्व विजयदशमी पर जय श्री राम कहना कम्युनल है और रोजा के समय जो रोजा रखते नहीं है वो टोपी पहन के रोजा इफ्तार की दावत दे, वो सेकुलरिज्म है. जिनका रोजा से मतलब नहीं, जो रोजा रखते नहीं, वो रोजा इफ्तार की दावत दे, दैट इज सेकुलरिज्म. एंड ऑन विजयदशमी somebody saying जय श्री राम, it is communal, it is highly objectionable and it is unfortunate. It is the agony of Indian politics.
उन सब बातों को
that thing which was the political vision of our father of nation,
प्रधानमंत्री
Mahatma Gandhi, whose political vision was Ram Rajya. But unfortunately saying जय श्री राम और विजयदशमी has become communal.
अब उत्तर प्रदेश की विधानसभा से पहले भी मुजफ्फरनगर और विशाला कराने का अधिकार है। प्रधानमंत्री को बोलने का अधिकार है, बोले, खूब जम के बोले, मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं कि वो पूरा वक्तव्य राजनीतिक वक्तव्य था। द इंटायर स्पीच ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर वाज ए पॉलिटिकल स्पीच।
अरे भाई, राजनीति कुछ नहीं थी।
मेक स्पीच।
अतुल कुमार अंजान जी, आज विजयदशमी का दिन है और रामचरितमानस की एक पंक्ति है कि जागी रही भावना जैसी
हमारे
कब मूरत देखी तैसी
होती है। जाने दो, ठीक है।
यू विल परसीव एनी सीन डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर माइंडसेट। दिस इज द ट्रांसलेशन।
वो तो कहा है।
सो इफ समबडी वांट्स टू सी पॉलिटिक्स इन दैट, डेफिनेटली ही विल सी पॉलिटिक्स।
नहीं, गोस्वामी तुलसीदास जी ने तुलसी रचनावली में लिखा है कि मांग के खइबो, मस्जिद में सोइबो, न लेबे के एक न देबे के दो। ये वही लिखने वाले गोस्वामी तुलसीदास ने भी लिखा है, वो रखा हुआ है अयोध्या में। वो
तो सुनिए अतुल जी, उनके तुलसीदास ने यह भी लिखा है कि जाके प्रिय न राम वैदेही तजिए ताहि कोटि बैरी सब यद्यपि परम सनेही। Whosoever is against Ram,
ये भी सही है।
relinquish him, even if he is dearest to you। फिर कह रहा हूँ, जाके प्रिय न राम वैदेही तजिए ताहि कोटि बैरी सम यद्यपि परम सनेही।
ठीक है, तुलसीदास ने यह भी बहुत कुछ लिखा है, बहुत सी चीजें लिखी हैं। तुलसीदास ने कहा वो ताड़न के अधिकारी भी लिखा है, छोड़िए, जाने दीजिए। मैं ये कहता हूं प्रधानमंत्री को ये पूरा अधिकार है कि वो क्या वक्तव्य दे।
नहीं, पॉलिटिकल क्या था? नहीं, पॉलिटिकल क्या था? What's political about it? No, what's Atul Kumar Anjan? You haven't answered my question. I'm not going to let you go now. Prime Minister said, sorry, Mr.
भाजपा के प्रतिनिधि
Mr. Anjan, the Prime Minister said, Mr. Anjan, I want you, Mr. Anjan, मैं चाहता हूं कि आप मुझे एग्जाम्पल और उदाहरण दीजिए। आपने जटायु का एग्जाम्पल,
मैं सब बता रहा हूं।
आपने जटायु का एग्जाम्पल दिया, आप मुझे बताइए जटायु का एग्जाम्पल। वन सेकंड, जटायु, एक मिनट रुकिए, एक मिनट। प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि वी कैन ट्राई टू परफॉर्म द रोल ऑफ जटायु, दैट इज इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ कॉम्बैटिंग टेररिज्म। डू यू अग्री? व्हाट्स पॉलिटिकल अबाउट इट? इसमें पॉलिटिकल क्या है? इसमें पॉलिटिकल क्या है?
नो, मैं तो कह रहा हूं, मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि टेररिज्म के खिलाफ लड़ाई होनी चाहिए। इसमें कौन सी बात है? व्हाट इज द रॉन्ग?
तो पॉलिटिकल क्या है?
So
what's political?
I don't call. No.
So what's political?
I just want to tell you one thing. Just a minute. Arnab, your reporters say from Kashmir, then militants has come.
No, they don't say. They say terrorists. Sorry, they say terrorists. You must be watching some other channel. They say terrorists. You must call them militants. We call them terrorists. Don't confuse in what you say. Mr. Anjan, don't make factually wrong statements. Don't make factually wrong statements. We don't call them militants. Maybe you do. Maybe the BBC does. Maybe CNN does not Times Now. So be clear about that, Mr. Anjan. Mr. Anjan, don't make up facts. Now answer. No, Mr. Anjan, don't try to do that. Don't try to be smart with me, Mr. Anjan.
Don't do double speak.
Mr. Anjan, I don't do double speak. I've even quoted the CPI press release today. You're the ones who support Yaqub Memon and you're the people who support Afzal Guru.
Your viewers.
Mr. Anjan.
I just want to tell your viewers, you have duplicity.
Mr. Anjan, you can say anything about
it. India is your
it's not. I have nothing to do with Times of India.
Tell me, are you?
I have nothing to do with Times of India or Aman Ki Asha. Now I'd go to Gaurav Bhatia. Since you have won, no, I don't agree with Aman Ki Asha. You want me to say that? I publicly am saying I don't agree with Aman Ki Asha. I don't agree with that editorial line. But that's my line. So Mr. Anjan, now you answer my question. I have said so. Now you answer my question. Will you disown the Communist Party of India Central Secretariat press release? Mr. Anjan, will you please tell me tonight? Did you or did you not put out a press release from the CPI Central Secretariat putting out a defense of Afzal Guru? Did you or did you not do that?
Not even.
Did you or did you not do that? Do you disown the statement of the Communist Party of India and Afzal Guru?
You are making.
Do you disown the statement?
No, you are making a false.
Did you disown the statement? Did you call it the secretive hanging of Afzal Guru or not? Did you call it the secretive hanging of Afzal Guru?
Are you Rahman?
Did you you put out this press release on Afzal Guru? Did you put out this press release on Afzal Guru?
We accept that one.
Did you put out a press release on Afzal Guru?
Court has said we agree.
Did you put out a press release on Afzal Guru?
Why you are putting all these things?
Because it's relevant to the context of the ongoing debate. Sudhanshu Trivedi is responding back to you. 1 second.
You come with a concocted story.
Mister, I will give you a copy and quote it para, chapter and verse. Mr. Anjan, you're not being able to reply to me. 1 second. Sudhanshu Trivedi, back on the issue tonight.
You always have a habit of the concoct.
I will question you, and if you make a factually wrong point, I will prove you wrong, Mr. Anjan. Sudhanshu Trivedi, back on the subject now, please.
Opponents are saying that it is having some political message. No, it is having a very subtle, fine, socio-philosophical message.
No, Mr.
Arnab, मैं जवाब देना चाहता हूँ.
Mr. Arnab,
देखिए, उन्होंने आज जो रावण और जटायु का उल्लेख किया है,
political one.
मेरी बात सुन लीजिए अतुल जी, मेरी बात सुन लीजिए कृपया.
Okay. No. Atul Kumar Anjan, you asked me a question. Good question. Thank you. 2 minutes on the debate. The question is now. I get Gaurav Bhatia also back on the debate. 1 second. Now we are on a point. Sudhanshu,
one point I have to make.
1 second. The Prime Minister now the
Atul ji, I just want to say one thing.
Atul Anjan.
देखिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने जो एग्जांपल दिया है आज विजयदशमी के अवसर पर उसको समझने की जरूरत है. उन्होंने रावण को टेररिज्म क्यों
Gaurav Bhatia, wait a minute.
If you go in the Ramayana,
Okay, Gaurav Bhatia.
For Sita Haran.
Gaurav Bhatia.
Ravan Sita Haran के लिए सुनिए.
Gaurav Bhatia is on the debate, and the question is tonight. Question Gaurav, tell me. Gaurav, what's your position on this? Gaurav and Rahul Narwekar and Gaurav, please. No, Rahul Narwekar and Gaurav on the debate tonight. Rahul Narwekar and Gaurav, the question to you tonight. Can I have them on the speech? Tell me. Do you feel the Prime Minister's speech was political? Gaurav and Rahul. First Gaurav. Yeah. Was the speech political?
Arnab, I will be very fair to the Prime Minister. I think he has the ability to pleasantly surprise us. And today, yes, he refrained from actually making
that, Atul Anjan?
Completely political. But I would again reiterate one thing. The choice of venue is very much political. The slogans, Jai Shri Ram, we are proud of Jai Shri Ram.
Ratan, Sharda, choice of venue.
We will also chant them.
No.
But in times to come, I'm warning that the BJP leaders will try to politicize the Ram temple.
Justified firing the Ram
They will have stage which would have a backdrop
they are
of
not
Lord Rama.
even hating
Because
Jai
they are in the habit of telling the name of Lord Rama.
On Ramlila
and the BJP will not shy away from doing it again.
On Ramlila Day is a person supposed to say something else.
Not only
Jai Shri Ram.
About today.
It's the Ramlila Day.
Sharda,
it's the final day of the Ramlila. What do you expect to speak? Gaurav ji, you are one who supported firing of Ram Sevak. Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav justified firing of Ram Sevak. Remember this.
Rama there.
You are playing communal politics. You are the one playing electoral politics. And you are trying to put words in mouth of somebody else.
You made a promise to the people
who put a Mulayam Singh holding claiming credit for surgical strike. Remember this. You are the one who carried on Osama.
Okay.
Where is the Ram temple?
I don't know. But I think
you are the one who justified.
I think Rahul Narwekar will agree with me on this one. I'm closing with him tonight because he's being unnaturally quiet. Rahul Narwekar, is it political? Is it political for the Prime Minister on the Dussehra Day? Is it political for the Prime Minister on the Dussehra Day to say Jai Shri Ram at a venue where there's Vijayadashami celebrations going on? I find that strange. Is that also to be seen in a political context? Rahul.
Well, Arnab, I don't see any reason to doubt the intention or the intent of the Honorable Prime Minister. At the end of the day, he is the Prime Minister of this country. Terrorism is a serious issue that has to be addressed. And I don't think there is any particular forum that needs to be defined to take up this particular issue. But having said that, I think the Prime Minister's seriousness or his entire focus on this issue would have been further extended or would have been carried further if the Prime Minister would have told us what are the decisive steps that he is going to take.
Well. That goes into another chapter. That goes into another chapter.
So I think his promise of acting decisively against
Mr. Modi does not
all right.
I think the people of this country
closing the debate now. Closing the debate now with a big thank you.
How
terrorism.
With a big thank you, because it's time for debate too.
They want to write a script.
Atul, Anjan, to everyone on panel number 1 tonight, and especially tonight to Atul, Kumar, Anjan, who I want to thank for all the compliments that he's thrown my way. To everyone tonight, but especially to you, Mr. Anjan.
Your identity.
To everyone tonight, but especially, only Mr. Anjan, please. To everybody tonight, and especially to Atul Kumar Anjan, especially to Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, I have nothing to do with Aman Ki Asha. I thank you all for joining me, and especially you, Mr. Anjan, for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight, Mr. Anjan. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The flag holder of Aman Ki Asha. You are the.
Thank you, Mr. Anjan.
You bring.
Thank you. I have nothing to do with Aman Ki Asha. Thank you. That's the end of debate 1.
This double.